Welcome back. We are officially back with Tom MacDonald, which we are so excited to even hear this song.
Sheeple.
I mean, I feel like this is going to relate with so many things that her and I just talk about on the daily, and that's so many things we talk about with friends. How many sheep are actually out there, you know?
I count liberals when I go to sleep.
You know, but not just liberals.
Get it?
Not just liberals. And I would say, like, politically, there
True.
are sheep on both sides in the way that we are all controlled in one way or another, whether or not we want to admit it.
True.
But I still think we're wolves because we're free thinkers.
Well,
one of us here is.
Oh, I beat you to it.
Anyways,
we
guys,
know we're late.
Listen.
Per usual, wouldn't be a video of us if we weren't late. We were out of town this weekend, and now we are back. So.
Rob Schneider is actually a great. If you guys have never seen him in person, definitely go watch Rob Schneider.
That's where we were.
That's where we were.
Amazing.
And so now we get to come back and talk more about this, and I just can't wait. I can't wait.
His eyes,
yeah.
I like. I don't know what to think.
I don't know. Is that
we've never seen like a whitish, opaque look.
Opaque. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so shall I press play?
Press play.
All right.
Talking.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so.
You're gonna have to turn up a little bit.
Okay. First, I'm gonna have to relax.
Thomas, literally just
relax. No, every
relax.
time I'm afraid because I know like the moment I take a breath, it's already halfway through the song. Like relax, you know, relax.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties.
We just talked about this. We literally just talked about it. Right out the gate. Let's talk. Let's really break this down. Let's break this down. They force you to choose red or blue, so that red hates blue and blue hates red. Then you think only people in red think that their morals are correct, while those that are in blue think that their morality is correct. And therefore, no one actually cares about each other because it's so focused on being right or wrong when there is no such thing as right or wrong, when it's all subjective. And what you believe in.
Yeah.
Like, what I think is right or wrong may not convey to someone else that thinks that it's what's right and versus wrong. Everyone has their different morals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But everyone's so focused on being right that they project and they hate each other. And who benefits from hating each other? Those that are in charge that he just said.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to disagree with you. What do you say?
No, just like some morals that we have, I feel like are really right. And some morals that others have are really wrong.
Exactly.
But I don't care if it's subjective. Like, some morals
That's how we live our lives. That's why we don't surround ourselves with those that don't morally line up. That's why we choose who we have in our circle. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because to someone else...
you can't choose family, and that's why we don't talk to them.
Many of them. But the point is, like... I wouldn't align with someone whose morality doesn't align with mine just because, like, it's like, ooh. And someone else might find us grotesque based on what we believe in. But who...
Some more than others.
Yes, some more than others. But it's about... And then instead, we all just hate each other. And who benefits? Oh, my God.
Also, I'm not thirsty. I'm not anything. But Tom's put on some... He's
muscle.
He's beefed up.
You know, wolves got to eat. Oh. Because the sheep,
I'm cringing for you.
I'm going to go back because 22 seconds in, I feel like we could just lead a TED Talk right now. I'm in it.
He's controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, if gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happened. The goose
really
oh my God. What did we just talk about?
Yeah.
Literally, the control is to hate each other. You invoke the hate, and it's, oh my God.
I love that privilege.
Love that.
I don't remember what
privilege.
he said. There's so many good things.
It doesn't matter. Like, they put you in classes, whether it's race, your wealth, your status, all of that
Gender.
affect all your gender, all of that. Our environment affects our way of thinking, and they exploit that. They exploit that on purpose to prey on those who are easily manipulated to think that they are a victim of something. So they victimize you, and then therefore they make you want to do things like riot in order to take power back. Instead, the ones that are telling you you're the victim are the ones causing it. Bam.
She's getting
Mic
foamy
drop.
at the mouth.
I'm not foaming. I'm not foaming. We're not foaming. I'm excited. It's called,
You're gonna have to run that.
I'm running it back.
No, but like run it.
I'm running it. We're never gonna get through this video. Oh my god. It's just
Don't
so
really
good.
care. It has to be heard twice.
It's so good. This is
Women make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue the screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheep. Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been writing your brain.
whoa.
We're getting into it.
Relax.
Also, this eye in the sky is really cool.
Really cool. I love the way aesthetically, of course, it looks. To break. I mean, it's just like Lion King, right? Scar was one man in charge, and the hyenas, aka society, we keep in line. But what happened? The hyenas came and overthrew Scar. I mean, it's the best story ever.
Well, actually, they worked with
they
the
worked
lionesses, and then they overtook Scar.
Okay, whatever. My point is, you come together.
So, yeah, you come together.
Yeah.
And they hated the
It's
lionesses.
like Bug's Life, right? You have Hopper and all of them taking charge, and all the
watch a
ants
lot of
came
Disney.
together. I love that movie since a kid. So it's like the whole point is the ants. We are the ants. If we just come together rather than like hating each other, things could happen. But people are sheeple.
We can make analogies that
People
aren't cartoons. I
are
promise.
sheeple. There's a whole point in it, all right? Disney messed up trying to tell us because, they messed up.
Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular.
Sorry, my laundry's going and I didn't catch that line. Stupid watcher. Stop it.
Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but
My God,
it's about the black pill. It's not about the red. It's not about the blue. It's exactly what we've been talking about. He literally extracted my thoughts right now. He extracted.
Well, you're gonna have to go back.
I am going back.
You never go back enough.
It's
I
not my
still
fault. You're
heard
really
that
slow
line.
to
What
get
did
it.
he say?
I'm not.
Because you didn't
I'm
catch
not
it
telling
either.
you.
You
I'm
didn't
not
catch it
telling you.
either. It's bothering
I'm not
me.
telling
I
you.
need to know.
Definitely have to read some lyrics
need
on
lyrics.
that. On that one, we do.
Captions.
But that's exactly the whole point. Just spit them both out. Really, being woke today could be taken either waking up to seeing the truth, or it's like taking, like you're politically woke. But I like to think of it like we're not sheep. And honestly,
No, you're not woke. We're awakened.
awakened.
Somebody had said that. I'm stealing
Someone
it.
did comment that.
Yeah,
on
I'm
that.
stealing it.
I did remember that. So I'm obsessed.
now it's having two good legs and
You
never
didn't,
taking a
go
step.
far back. You didn't go far back enough.
We're never gonna get through this.
Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which
Okay.
I need a microphone to drop it. You
That
need a microphone to
he
drop
freed
it.
the slaves. No, the racist. I mean, it is everything's deemed racist these days.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts from
This
all
is
the facts.
an anthem written down, extracting everything that we believe onto a song. Wow,
Onto a
song. I had to think of this.
poetry.
This is
beautiful.
This is top notch. I'm trying not to interrupt so much. So we
Okay,
can
but I
you're
like...
the one that's like,
Oh,
I would
okay,
like to let him speak rather than us speak. I can hear you speak at any time.
I'm just
No,
gonna sit here
I can hear you
quiet.
speak, but we're trying to hear him speak.
Mainstream Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but they can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free.
I literally.
I got him. I got him. I got infected. Got infected. Okay. Wow. We talked about the victimizing, and that's literally what it is. They brainwash. Your food is garbage. Your culture is addicting on your phones.
Mm-hmm.
You saw talked about porn and all that. They don't want you engaging with the real life. They don't want you touching grass. Okay,
you don't.
That's
touch
the thing.
grass.
No, I touch grass. I touch grass. I'm a grass toucher. Okay. But my point is, like, now they just rather tweet about it rather than just like live a life that isn't influenced by. Oh wow, that was so good. I don't want to say too much because I feel like we've said too much already. But like the greed, the disease, the masks now.
The masks.
I mean, that's so true. I mean. You got the masks. You got, oh my gosh, there was so much there.
You totally know who's you support if you see someone wearing a mask
or
in
tell
the car.
others to wear a mask by themselves in a car,
or like running with the mask, riding a bike. It's like,
if it's not an altitude
it's like
mask,
a scarlet letter.
Yes. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell myself
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
Oh, now she's feeling it. Now,
Welcome
to our TED Talk. Okay.
This is Tom's TED Talk.
Tom's TED Talk. Wow.
This is also very iRobot like.
Very, because we all sheep are robotic.
We should rewatch that. I wonder if it's like
interesting.
Yeah,
awaken stuff, guys. Awaken stuff.
You can't say it.
It's been a minute. I'm going back. No.
Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free. Can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue to screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the
It's so true. It's so accurate. This is so freaking accurate. I'm in love with this. I've had to cut off people from both sides because it's too extreme. If you don't fit a checklist on what a conservative to be, you're cut out. If you don't fit what a liberal, whatever that line may be, you get cut out. It's just like, there's no more free thinking because everyone believes, like I was saying, it's tied that they are just right. And it's true. If someone was saying breathing is wrong, then conservatives would be like, I'm not breathing anymore. And if conservatives said we should breathe more, liberals would be like, you know what? Let's just cut off our oxygen. It's so true.
We've been told that we're not conservative because I don't care if a gay man marries another man. I don't care if a woman marries a woman. I just don't care. It's none of my business.
Right.
I just don't care. And that doesn't make us conservative.
Exactly.
That makes us liberal.
Exactly.
Why?
Or like, let's talk, okay, the pharmaceuticals, they're like, we believe in like holistic healing. Of course, we take antibiotics if needed, but we always try a holistic approach first. And now they just want you addicted to these pharmaceuticals, which actually damages your body. Especially
except for ibuprofen. I can't live without. I mean, not ibuprofen. Excedrin.
I guess that is pharmacy. Yes,
it is. And I can't live without it because I get
no, Excedrin's like, that's different. But my point is, we take it, it's like they just poison, poison all around that they want you addicted on.
I've had a few surgeries, and every time they like try to shove all kinds of medicine down, like pain medicine down my throat, I never take them because I don't. It's like, yeah, they're surgery, but I don't even need them. And then I think about all like maybe surgeries that were even more minor than mine that people.
I went to a virus, man. I had a stomach virus. I went to the hospital because I was throwing up blood. Remember?
Yeah.
And they gave me a bunch of Vicodin. No, threw them out. There's just like they just want you to such a quick fix. It's not good. It's not it.
It's a problem, not a solution.
Exactly, because then it starts addiction. We're just gonna have a TED talk.
Well,
Confuse you, they want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you, they don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine.
not a conspiracy theory.
We've already said, guys, if you have been on subs to this because this happened to us before, just make sure y'all check on that. You mean the truth tellers? It's crazy that the term conspiracy theories actually came after the JFK assassination. Funny how that term
Fun
came.
fact.
Fun fact after that. So interesting.
My tinfoil hat is being
cleaned
over there. So.
It's got to be polished.
Polished,
sometimes.
a little
what
crown,
I mean? Polish, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going back. I
Call them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you, they don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. Oh, what do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
No! It's over. Stop!
Wait, don't those?
Oh, no. It's over.
I'm sad.
First of all, that video was so amazing. It was cool. I love the robots. The aesthetic, of course. It's Hollywood style. It's just so
whatever
good.
That
vehicle. Because you're being watched, right? That could be
Eye in the sky.
Eye in the sky.
Don't they say that?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Eye in the
they do.
sky, like
I believe
Big
you.
Brother. I
believe
think they
you.
say that.
Oh yeah, like
wrong.
Big Brother for sure. Big Brother. Yeah.
I
mean,
see you.
amazing.
No,
I feel like we've talked so much about it already.
We were just
like
I didn't know it was near the end.
I didn't know either.
I'm sad.
I feel like
More.
we just gotta listen to it again. I feel like we've unpacked it so well already. But you know who did it better? Tom, Nova, Jared again.
We get added to our
Now that we know who you are.
acceptance.
You get accepted. The next TED Talk, you guys are all invited. Okay, you are all invited. This is exactly what we think. It's just these teams that you're forced to be on. It's not just political, just like anything in life. We put ourselves in these boxes. And if you're just not in that mold, then I already automatically hate someone. That's the mentality. And they all think, oh, this is a human rights thing. But if it is, then why don't we just care for one another and actually go after the people that are putting us in these boxes?
Like the hyenas.
The ants go against Hopper, I mean, come on. It's just so easy. And yeah, Hollywood is telling us, like LeBron says how oppressed he is, but as a black man, he is what?
I
what's
wish
his net
I
worth?
could be as oppressed as LeBron James.
And he says, as a black man, I'm oppressed. I don't know of anyone, no matter what their race is, that has as much money. I don't know what his net worth.
Is he a billionaire?
He might be close, I feel like.
I
don't know. I don't keep up. My point is, this guy who has so much more money, who has not used a dime to help anyone else, is talking about how he is oppressed. You want real oppressed? Go look at what's happening in Iran right now. You want to know what women are go through? Go live over there and see what it's about. That's actual rights.
Meanwhile, we have like transgender women here who are like, they called me the wrong pronoun.
Yes. Well, they're getting murdered,
beat to death. For wanting rights.
And exactly what Tom was saying. Imagine if you had no weapons. That's why the Second Amendment is so important. So something like that doesn't get created.
Shall not be infringed.
Shall not be.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
I'm going to have to beat that out. Good Lord.
Sorry.
Just had to do it. Just
It felt right. It felt right.
But that's real oppression. We are so America really is, as much as we may have our faults, it's just one of the greatest places to be. Mm-hmm. And what's sad is it could be so much more fantastic, that utopia that everyone wants, if we just come together. But people can't put their hatred aside. Like,
let's be the hyenas, y'all.
Let's be the hyenas. Let's be the hyenas. Let's go after the hoppers. Okay? Okay? It's pretty simple. Okay? I mean, yeah. It's just one scar taking control. Why are we letting this one scar take over, you know? When we could all come together. But yeah, people have too much hatred. It's too ingrained in our way of life.
Blood.
Yeah, to do that. And it's just sad. Like, it's just sad. It really is just sad. So, really good stuff, Tom. I feel like we are just like rambling. Oh my gosh, this is like 20 minutes.
No, you are rambling. Tom,
you actually made me stop.
You don't know how to wrap it up.
I wish Dad knew how to wrap it up. Then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Good.
We're going to take this off camera. Tom, that was amazing. Nova, that was amazing. Jared,
we on see the nose. You. Everything on the nose.
Make more music like this, Tom. I don't care if people give you shit because you do political songs. That was amazing. Amazing. Do more of it.
And
bring those contacts back.
Yeah, I love it. I love the contacts.
It's a new vibe.
If you guys love us, or maybe even hate us, but you want to like and subscribe anyway, be part of the Brew Crew, please go ahead and do so. As it really helps us out. This is a family here. Just because like you don't belong doesn't mean others don't. Okay. And guys, let's we are so close to 3,000 and almost there, guys. We can do it. We really appreciate everyone that's been there, giving us support, and we will be live reacting to the Brave soon. A date to be announced. So just stick with us, guys. Thank you, Tom, Nova, Jared, all of you.
Everyone minus her.
We're leaving.
We're wrapping it up.
Bye.